Okay, this is take 6 on this particular video. See if I can get it this time. I'm going to cross out problem 7 because I know I'm not going to have time to get to that. I'm going to try to get problems 5 and 6 in on this video. Problem 5 says Ming has a plastic container that is shaped like a rectangular prism. Anytime you have a problem that's referring to a shape, you should try to draw that shape so you can visualize what's going on. Rectangular prism is not the easiest thing to draw, but it looks something like this. It's just a box with rectangular base. Okay, the container has a length of 14 centimeters, so the length equals 14 centimeters, and a width of 6 centimeters. That would be this dimension here. We don't know the height. We're going to try to figure out the height. If the volume of the container is 840 cubic centimeters, what is the height? So you need to look at your tax math chart for the formula for volume of a rectangular prism. It's length, V equals length times width times height. We know the volume is 840 cubic centimeters. We know the length is 14 centimeters times the width, which is 6, times h, the unknown height. 14 times 6 is 84. So 840 equals 84 times the height. Well, 84 times what number would give you 840? 10. If we're just adding a 0 to 84, that's like multiplying by 10, adding a 0 at the end. If you didn't see, hopefully that's clear just looking at these numbers, but if not, we could undo this multiplication operation with the inverse operation, which is division. 84 over 84 is 1, so we're just left with h on this side. And 840, whatever we do to one side of the equation, we have to do the other side, so we're dividing by 84 on both sides. And 840 divided by 84. 84 one time. So that's 10. So h equals 10 centimeters. Problem 6, the table below shows the number of minutes Steve used his cell phone each month during a 4-month period. So in January he used the cell phone for 306 minutes, February 302 minutes, etc. And then it says Steve pays a monthly fee of $40 for a 300-minute plan plus 40 cents for each minute over 300. What was the total amount Steve paid for these 4 months? Not including tax. Okay, so I'm going to add an additional column to this table. Minutes over 300. So in January he went over by 6 minutes, February he went over by 2, March he went over by 2, and April he went over by 5. If we add those up, he went over by a total of 15 minutes. For the initial 300 minutes, he pays $40 a month. So $40 times 4 months. Plus, he pays 40 cents for each additional minute. And he was on for 15 additional minutes. 40 times 4 is $160 plus whatever this works out to. So 40.40 times 15. Remember, when we're multiplying decimals, we just ignore the decimal at first. I'm in the tens place, let's start with a 0. Adding, I get 600. 2 decimal places in this number because there's two digits after the decimal, and 0 decimal places in 15 because there are no digits after that decimal. So 2 plus 0, I should have 2 decimal places in my product, so I need 2 digits after the decimal. So 6.00 or $6 is the additional fee for those extra 15 minutes. So $160 plus $6 would be $166. Answer choice G. Okay, we'll pick up the tax review with problem 7 on the next video.